Hey, we are live, and we've been away for a few weeks. So RaddTitan and Alex and Gio. So we are here.
Ja, ja, ja.
Welcome.
Willkommen. Willkommen.
Willkommen, meinen Freunden. Someone was commenting on your German, saying your German was a bit poor. You know, freundlich, or whatever you were saying.
Really? Who?
No, no one, no
What?
one, no one, man, no one. Your
Fuck.
German is wunderbar.
Would?
Deine Deutsch is wunderbar. Yeah, so busy week again, as always. Busy two or 3 weeks. I think we've been away for. Um, what's
Exactly,
new?
bitch.
We have actually. I mean, it's been busy, been working, trying to pay for these collectible pieces, which is not cheap. So, what do
No.
you? What's new for you?
Well, I've got the Venom in. XM Venom, that's the last new piece in the door.
Yeah.
Um, Sold some bits, man.
Oh yeah.
Sold some bits. Thankfully, I've sold some. I sold my Batman premium format. A lovely geezer from up north come down to see me and travel like quite a long way. And it was a Father's Day gift, which was nice. So he
Nice.
come and seen it. You know what I mean? He's a nice guy. So yeah, that was nice. You know, it's his first ever quarter scale piece. I always like that when it's the
You are.
first
You break the
you
cherry.
diving into that. Yeah, that's it. When you're diving into that water, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, he come and did that, and then I sold the Mistress Lady Death to Gary.
Oh yeah.
Temptation of Lady Death. So
That didn't last long, did it? Fucking hell.
well, the thing was, I was thinking I was going to get rid of my Thanos, my Thanos maquette on Throne. So, and I actually considered I put it up on available for trade on I think our group. I put it up,
Yeah.
thought about it, and I was just like, I'm worried about the fucking QC. I'm worried about this. I'm worried about that. It's quite a lot of money to pay. All them sort of discussions I was going on. So I thought, you know what? There are a couple of pieces that I sort of want to buy. Maybe I'll just trade, the $800 pre-order that's left. I'll trade the pre-order plus the I don't know $400-500 already paid off it.
Yeah.
I'll trade that for a couple of pieces. But there was too much aggravation just talking to people. Everybody offered me things that weren't on the list,
Oh
or
yeah.
one of them plus cash, or I've got both of them, but shipping's going to be expensive. It just was like there was just always some sort of problem. And to be honest, within a couple of days, I'd come to my senses. I was like, yeah, fuck this, I don't want to do this anymore. It's just not worth the aggravation. So then I've just like pulled it now. So
Yeah, I mean, I sort of have moments of, you know what, this is the most expensive piece I've bought retail.
yeah, same.
So that kind of does resonate with me a little bit, and it makes me think about it. It makes me just like, is it worth that? It's going to cost me after tax, after shipping, after paying off the item, after crappy exchange rates. It's going to cost me about £1,400, maybe 1450. Um,
Yeah,
the pound is pretty weak against the dollar still. If it was previously, because that's actually one of the things I mentioned before. I worked this out where I bought Deathstroke by Prime One. There was a bit of a mix-up, and I had two on order. So one was one got delivered, one exclusive got delivered, and I was going to just get the other one. I just thought, fuck it, I'll just keep both of them, and I'll just sell
yeah,
one. I'll sell one on. It'll be easy to sell. I sold one, and then I just cancelled the other. But when I cancelled it, because of when I bought it and paid most of it off, it was 1.51. I think it was 1.54 dollars to the
yeah.
pound. When I cancelled it, it dropped down to about 118, and I got literally about £125 back on top of what I paid.
Yeah.
It was actually quite a nice little way of doing it.
Yeah, definitely. It's a nice touch on it. I mean, it makes a big difference, man. It makes a big difference, things like that. Your
Yeah,
currency versus the currency that you're buying. It makes a big difference. Yeah, it's just, I think the numbers have really given me, made me have the wobble. I talked to a couple of people. I have some inside sources that said to me, listen, don't fucking, don't trade this. especially for the pieces I was asking for. They were like, do not trade it for those pieces. Because when you think about it, you can pick up an Iron Spider-Man comic kit for 500 quid. You can pick up the Hawkeye for 500 quid. It's a G.
Yeah.
It's nothing. It's nothing. Do you know what I mean? People send them pre-order for two and a half grand. And I'm fucking, do you know what I mean? I've got a 800 one and I'm asking for, pieces that are worth like fucking 500 quid on, you know what I mean, on the market at the moment. So they were like, do not do that. You know what I mean? It'll be well looked after. So just don't be too quick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It happens. You get like that, didn't you? People out there, I'm sure, get like that. They wobble. You think, fuck. Having a whole year to think about it, fucking, you get things like that, didn't you?
Well, you get doubts. I mean, it's just having it on order for that long, as you say. You think about it, you weigh it out. You're like, well, potentially, I could get two pieces. I could get two.
I could definitely buy two XM pieces.
Yeah, two XM pieces delivered to my house, tax covered, everything, and it'll be less. And probably have some change in my pocket to go for a couple of beers.
Yeah, so we'll have a Chinese for lunch.
Yeah, go down the banana tree.
Banana leaf, you fucking idiot.
Well, whatever.
Gary took his missus there. He came up to see me to pick up the Lady Death, and they were both trying to convince me to go, man. It was like 32 fucking degrees, and they want me to go sit in that fucking place and stuff my face with all you can eat Thai food.
Well, I mean,
just the heat of the sweet and sour sauce would have fucking been enough to tip me over the fucking head.
I mean, we went in there the week before, actually. Gary and Michael Reale came. And basically, we went out for dinner. We tried to do some reviews afterwards, and it wasn't very productive at all. We were doing reviews. We were doing reviews until about 4 o'clock in the morning, and Gary done the usual Gary speed thing he's famous for, where we say, Gary, 2 or 3 items. If you're bringing stuff, 2 or 3, don't bring any more, Gary. We want to try and relax a little bit. Yeah, he brings about 5 or 6 Star Wars pieces. So we're probably going to do like a whole Star Wars week of releasing stuff that Gary brought up.
Fucking have to now, isn't we? And like the Mythos line he bought us last time, it takes you 45 minutes to set them fuckers up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not fun. Some of the pieces to put together.
Not when you're special like we are.
I'm trying to think what I forget really, because as I say, we've been away for two weeks or so, over 2 weeks. So when I look at kind of what come in, I think I got the Back in Black Spider-Man. I think that was probably one of the newer ones, and then the Venom IXM, which is pretty darn special. I mean, I did actually look at the Venom originally, and I did actually like the cable over it. And I think with those two pieces, they are so close that it changes from day to day. Literally, one day I will prefer the cable, the next day I'll prefer the Venom. I mean, the Venom is a beast. That's what I wanted to ask you, actually. Do you know you've got the Comiket Hulk? Are they similar sizes?
Yeah. I said to you this before in a message, but it's really hard to explain. That it's different. It's weird because they are. I think they're similar size and they're similar weight, but the Venom is sort of like from the waist is folded, isn't he? So he's leaning forward, and the Hulk is leaning backwards. So if you was to, they're probably the same sort of size, but their posture is different. So if you were to open Venom out, his torso out to the same position of the Hulk's, I think he'd be about 3 or 4 inches taller.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? It's the difference between if your body is this way, leaning forward, you're obviously not as tall as you are leaning backwards. Do you understand what I mean? I mean, the leg-wise, the legs are really similar. Obviously, the Venom's got the big leg going behind him and the bent knee, and the Hulk is the reverse. So his leg is up and the other leg is down. So that part is about the same, it's just that the angle's different, and then obviously because his leg is going this way, his torso's that way. So he's about, I think he's about 24. He's about 23 inches to the top of his head, which is the same sort of size as the Venom. But I think if you were to bring the Venom's torso up, I think he'd be about 26 inches tall.
Yeah, and I was just thinking about it the other day because it was just one of those things where I'm sitting in the old sauna, and I just have these, ideas, and I was just like, oh God, I wonder if they actually would go together if you put them next to each other.
I think they would.
Yeah. Well,
I think I think they would. I think.
Yeah. Cut a long story short, that was what I was getting at.
Yeah, I think it could work. I mean, it's the thing is with the Hulk as well, which you can get away with that's the reason I actually bought the grey. Is the grey is actually meant to be a smaller. He's not as big as the green, so that does help you when you're trying to pose quarter scale pieces. I mean, obviously in my mind, because my mind's full of these ridiculous rules that I can't seem to break, even though they're my fucking rules. So I can break them if I want to, but I can't because I'm a slave to them. Just like I am when I do the washing. I'm hanging out washing on the line, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to do the yellow and a purple peg on the same shorts. I don't care, and then I do it, and then it bothers me for about fucking 45 minutes while I'm sitting trying to watch sports on the TV, and I have to get up secretly when it's half time and change them all back round again. Well, I don't know how to deal with it. It's a genuine problem that I have.
Yeah, we need to punch me in the face when I change all the pegs around.
It's not good. I have issues. But anyway, I mean, yeah, I think it would. I think it would work. They look great.
Okay. No, that was just I was just thinking about the other day.
They're quite similar-y type poses, like the opposites but the same. Make this weird, but you know. What I mean?
Yeah, but yeah, as I say, I mean, the Back in Black came in. I mean, we haven't reviewed. Have we? No, we didn't review it yet.
I saw it at Mike Wells' house, and I wasn't impressed by it. But I've got to be honest, it was behind display. I didn't have a chance to pull it out and have a look. I mean, I really, it's got to the stage now. I've seen so many pieces. I've seen so fucking many that I need to pull it out, get it on a Lazy Susan, spin it around, and really get a close look into it. It deserves that before you make a snap judgment on it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think you need to see it in person, basically. I mean, it is a really, really nice piece, and I'm actually quite happy. I'm quite happy with it, to be honest with you.
Good. That's good, man.
Right.
I've heard nothing to think about it. What else? Did you not get anything else new in?
I got another. Well, I don't know. I think that came in before, but I got like a Darkman piece that was damaged, so I've got to do some trying to find out if someone can repair it and things.
Didn't get anything else.
Have I forgot? Oh yeah, sorry. I've got a few pieces which I haven't even opened yet. That's why I kind of haven't really gone into it. So I got I did actually get the comic book Joker. I got the exclusive comic book Joker, which again I had no intention of buying it, and I was getting ready to sell my Batman on, and then Michael Reale comes out and goes, "All right, man, do you want to buy the Joker off me? You were interested before," and I was like, "How much?" He told me, and I'm like, "You son of a bitch, take my money," So yeah. So basically, so I bought that, and then I love that piece. I actually bought so just before I bought that, I bought the Arkham one, so the comic book one, which you absolutely always seem to hate. So I kept that one a bit quiet.
No, that's the game one. The game one, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
I've seen it a couple of times in person. Never. Yeah. I'm surprised you obviously bought that without speaking to me.
I bought that without speaking to you, and. Yeah, so basically I need to open that up and sort that out. And then also the other one as well was what was it? The Wonder Woman. I won the Wonder Woman on a Sideshow competition. So that was pretty cool.
It's nice that someone I know won something. I'm really pleased for you, man.
Yeah, no, it's well, the funny thing as well is I was watching one. Not this.
No, that Batman's going nowhere, isn't it? Batman's never going anywhere.
Batman just, he was meant to go, and now there's all these like pieces like pairing it up and stuff. Got some troll here. Who's this idiot?
Go ahead. Who we got?
No, it's just someone being a dickhead. So
man.
basically, no. Well, you can see on the thing. I'm just trying to get rid of him. There's no point in being there. All right. So so I got the Wonder Woman, as I said, and again, it's a piece which I will actually get out of the box, review it, and see what I think of that. So, yeah, because I mean I've seen it a few times, but the thing is, as well, is when I saw it at James Wallace's house, it was damaged. So sometimes when you see them damaged, you kind of can't really have a fair judgment. And then when we saw it in the Comic Point, it was up high on a shelf, so we didn't really see it. I've not seen it up close.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to it. Let's have a see.
So I need to open that up. I'm trying to think what else. No, that's it, isn't it? That's enough.
Yeah, that's it. Be thankful that I'm here to fucking catch you, bitch, when I say, "Hey, what have you got?" Oh,
no,
it's not quite just that, is it, my man? Not just that.
Well, yeah, as I say, the Wonder Woman one is it was the competition, so that came in. But
congrats, man! Salute.
You never know. And then I did actually sit down the other day, and actually this morning. Richard Melbourne was asking me, going, asking me about pieces, and that was it. Yeah, I've done a deal. I traded my. The reason why I didn't mention it because I've still got Gambit here, but I traded my Gambit for the XM Lizard and the XM Vulture.
Nice.
So I was having a conversation with Richard Melbourne, and basically, it was like, I ain't got a clue where that's going. So I was talking about that, and then I'm thinking, what I may have to do is actually box up a few pieces and maybe, just basically stick them in storage. Or I hate storing things, so I might have to maybe sell a couple. I'm not sure. We'll see.
That's the answer, man. Don't get into this story, and don't get one of them. That's too much. Just no. Right. Don't get into that. That's a dangerous game to play.
Happy JCG saying, but someone made a custom head for the Death in the Family Joker. No, that's not the one you've got, is it?
There's I've got the Alex Ross sort of one. It's the one I got.
Yeah. Because the Death in the Family one is where he's got his face cut off.
The face cut off, and that's nice. That's. I was very close to picking that up, but I thought the price was just really high, and I was really close. And then I got to the point where I was about to pull the trigger on it. I just thought, you know what, man, it's just too much for. I think it was like £200 fucking or something like that. It's just well high. So. Mate, and things do happen sometimes for a reason, because then I managed to do a deal on this one. Again, Michael Reale is a good friend of ours, and
well, that was the previous time before when we went to your house, and Gio basically totally shut me. I didn't even get a chance. I did I basically did. You did to me what I did to James Wallace. I'm joking. I didn't really, but yeah.
If you've got to be quick, that's what the point is, isn't it? I mean, he showed me that head. I went sold. As soon as I saw it, I went sold. Easy, gone. Buy it. Take the money.
It's nice. By the one you got, it's Mad X, isn't it? Or
it's by Troy McDevitt.
Yeah, Troy McDevitt.
I don't know who. It might be Mad X. It might be, but it's very well done.
So is the other one. So is the other one, the one where the face is removed as well, when he's got it pinned back on. That's Troy McDevitt as as well. You've got the one where he's got the slick back hair.
Slick back hair, like Alex Ross, sort of Endgame style. I mean, the paint on that is as good as anything I've seen. So I was really happy with that. So that was a good bit of business actually, and it's actually I'm a big fan of that comic book Joker. That's a great piece. Really like it. So
Yeah. I mean, I was a bit like, I don't want to keep it. I don't want to keep it. You know, I don't know. Sorry, I don't want to get it. I don't want to get it. And then I got it. You know, I literally was like, you know, I was a bit annoyed with myself because, you know, as I say, I was going to get rid of the Batman, and it just now that's screwed me over. So now I can't get rid of that because I've got the Joker.
I did the fucking thing, I pulled the Batman out and I put it on a table in the middle of the room for this guy arriving to see it, right? And
Yeah.
I swear to God, are you laughing at me or someone else?
No, I'm laughing at David Richardson says he's talking about the game Joker, and he says he's got it. It's a nice piece, but it smells a bit funny.
Oh yeah, because it's mold, isn't it? It's got mold in it. That's
Yeah,
why.
well, they sprayed it
Yeah.
with like the anti-mold stuff, I think.
Yeah, I got that Batman out and I put it in the middle of the room, and then I had that moment again where I was just like, "That's a really nice Batman,"
Yeah,
It is a really, I mean, it's a really nice piece, It really is. I mean, I was quite lucky with mine. This guy picked up, and mine was fucking spotless, absolutely spotless. Light face, no baggy, no cracks, no nothing, no leaning, no wobble. It's spotless, as good as you're ever going to get on a Batman, but still, it's a nice piece. So I'll probably be sad to see that really go in the future, I think. But life goes on.
well, I was speaking to Derek Fagan, and basically he's going to get rid of his Batman now as well, and he's got the Blue Modern, and he's going to keep the Blue Modern and get rid of the Batman.
Yeah, that's a very nice Batman too.
I've only seen it again damaged because Tom had one, and
No,
he just.
Yeah, you saw it at Tom's, but yeah, didn't we see it at a Comic Point as well? Comic Point, you really liked it at Comic Point. I remember you walking out of it going, "That fucking blue one's nice."
Oh God, I can't remember what I did yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Go on. What else we got going on?
So also what we did was we tried something different, and what we did was we shut the group down for 24 hours. We didn't really say we were doing it. We just kind of just done it and didn't tell anyone.
Radio silence.
Radio silence for 24 hours. No one noticed, and we just carried on the next day. So we got quite a lot of messages sort of saying, "Well, what's going on?" And we put up this like short video kind of saying RaddTitan, the end of an era, and it was more relating to the fact that we used to have this intro which had been there for a long time. I mean, I did it on my old Mac I used to have plugged in, and that hasn't been plugged in for about 3-4 years. So it's been on there for a long time. And so Richard Melbourne got in touch, and he basically said, this is what I do. His first email was quite a long time ago, actually. His first email came across like a bit of a spam email, and I was a bit like, I kind of read it, and I get quite a lot of these like, I don't know, like these emails asking you to because we got the website, which we don't really use at the moment, but they ask you if you want to have courses in SEO training and whatever else. And then when I read his email, it was like the way they do these like SEO trainings, they normally have this like, it starts off and it says, "Hi Alex, checked out your website, awesome site, I read your story on," and then they have like a random story from the site, just giving you some tips, and then they'll go like give you like a like a generic message, which, and his message read a bit like that to start with, and I nearly just deleted it.
You spam that.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh, another fucking spam son of a bitch," and then started chatting with him, and then he said that was an awesome email. So then we stayed in touch for a little while, and at the time there was someone else working on an intro for us. That didn't really work out, and we had someone doing some images as well, which didn't really work out as well. So he came back, did some images,
really nice
we said,
stuff.
yes, it's time to kind of to do it, and with the end of an
Lovely
era.
guy as well, man. Really nice
Yeah,
guy.
really nice guy. With the end of an era one as well, I basically, I said to him what I'd like is I'd like the heartbeat, the flat line, da da da. I actually sent him like a sample of what I wanted, but not.
Sends my dog fucking mad, that thing.
Yeah,
Sends him nuts, that stuff.
Oh, my girlfriend hates it as well. My girlfriend as well hates
My
it.
dog and your girlfriend, yeah?
Yeah,
I'm not going to say a word.
no, because I had the speaker on and it was like really loud. But this is when I was editing it. Because I edited like a crappy version first that I sent to him to say this is kind of what I want. And I kept playing the beep and she was getting really, really pissed off. But anyway, so then he sent that, come back, and I was like, yeah, that's exactly what I want. We posted it, shut it down for 24 hours, come back, pulled rebranding on, left all the videos down for about 3-4 days. And then again, a lot of people saying like, where's the videos? What's going on? A lot of people as well, when we took the channel down, saying to me, have you and George fallen out? What's going on? Are you not friends anymore? I was just like, yeah, if only it was that easy. And yeah, they would come back. So, as I say, we got the new logo, and also we're looking at the website at the moment. So we're going to try and do the new kind of website soon.
It's already looking better. It's already looking better already.
Yeah. Well, and it's also incorporating the artwork that James Green did. So he did the artwork for the Thanos and the Silver Surfer, where he's got Thanos and Silver Surfer, and they're reviewing the Hulk by Sideshow, the Red Hulk by Sideshow, which was one of our most popular kind of reviews that we put out. Popular as it like view-wise, it's got like 70,000 views now. So because of that, we did that. It came out really nice. So yeah, it was kind of incorporating all. Then that's that. So we should go on to the pictures.
Yeah, man, I'm ready, man. Let's do it.
And what's Lockie saying? Did Gio finally fuck your couch? Okay. All right. So if I come out of this, oh shit! I just remembered something. All right. So if I go there. Oh, that was the other thing as well. So I got the picture here. That's why I kept quiet about it. And I did actually done a pre-order as well. So I pre-ordered the Connecticut's Lino versus Mumra, which is a massive piece. I pre-ordered that, and I am going to very, very likely sell. I'm going to very, very likely sell my actual PCS pieces for that.
How did you pre-order that, man? Tell people, because I've had a lot of messages asking me how.
Well, you can't order it directly through PCS, through Connecticut's. So what you need to do is there is a Singaporean brother out there who is placing orders, and he has set up an email address. So if you're in UK or in America or any of these kind of regions that don't ship, he'll ship it to you. So if you do connecticutspo@gmail.com, and he'll do the order for you. So connecticutspo@gmail.com.
Sweet. It's always nice to have a hack, motherfucker.
So that's that. This came up. So this is the Ghost Rider head with the light up.
It's the custom light up. Yeah, I've seen this. I think our boys, Big Bro and Little Bro, just got their video up of the Ghost Rider. I've noticed in my watch later list. I always do that. I go through every day. Just put loads of shit in my watch later, so that when I got 5 minutes, I'll crack on and go through them. But that video's on there, so check that out if you want to see the review of that, because they're nice guys.
That was meant to be mine.
Which one? That one there? Or
no,
their
the
Ghost
one,
Rider?
Big Brother, Little Brother. They were going to trade it for the Gambit.
Ah.
Yeah. I met Akbar just once, maybe twice. So I did a few deals with him. This is the Hulk life-size bust. So this is the one Sideshow's working on.
Are you getting this?
Sorry?
Are you getting this?
Oh no, I won't be getting this.
Really, you're not getting this? I thought, you know, I could see this with the Wolverine one, the life-size Wolverine one you got, and then put in maybe the maquette in the middle.
Well, no, because the maquette goes with the Hulkbusters, isn't it?
What?
Oh, you mean the Hulk
No,
versus
no,
Wolverine?
yeah,
Oh, yeah, that would look quite nice.
yeah. Back in the room, motherfucker.
Yeah. I'm on vacation. Yeah. I see what you're saying now. That would be quite a nice setup. Definitely.
Because of them gaps, the gaps in the shoulders now, just a little bit of a space in between them set up. That'd be lovely. That I really like this. I've got to say, I don't know why, because I don't really dig busts at all, but I'm digging that. I think that looks great.
I thought you were a bust man.
Only on women, bro.
Hulk looks like he's got boxing gloves on. How can he look like he's got the boxing gloves on? He's got no hands. Lucky you idiot.
He's fucking crazy, man. Gotta love that guy. And you put your fucking mental sanity in his capable hands. Jesus. Turn you into a fucking chicken.
Dave Richardson's getting the Damn Toys Terminator. It looks really nice.
Yeah, I've seen it.
That does look very nice, actually. The only thing that I don't like about that is the clothes are too clean.
Yeah, but sometimes
it's
it's
nice.
This is you. Yeah. This is my boy, man. My boy. I'm going to call him Two-Face. I've negotiated a name. He will not let me say his name, but we've negotiated a name. He like Mr. X, but Mr. X, you know, he's got no affinity with coins. So I said, "How about Two-Face?" And he said, "Yeah, man, that's spot on." This guy sent me this coin for my. He knew I got the Captain America in. This is obviously this was to commemorate. Do you say commemorate? No, it's not the right word. Commemorate. Yes, good word.
Commemorate.
Yeah, the 75th anniversary of Captain America. I love this piece. You know, we still haven't reviewed this yet. We need to review it. When, like I say, Gary come and fucking absolutely, you know, fucked all our shit up. You know, we had plans, and that's what happens when Gary comes, because Gary brings boxes. So this got put on a back burner, but it needs to be reviewed. And he, you know, he see that I got it in, he saw my post and shit, and he said, "Look, I've managed to fucking, I've got this thing coming to you." And he just literally, all he does is just sends me a tracking number and says, "Look, I got this coming to you." Like, you know, he's got some connections and everything else. And man, the fucking, you know, just really nice, dude. I opened it up, you know, it coming. It's really fucking. I don't know. Have you got pictures of it? I think you have, haven't you?
Yeah.
Have you got any more pictures of it? Yeah.
This is probably something. So you
can see that.
This is probably something like what's his name? Kevin would probably want to pick up.
Yeah, I mean, it's really beautiful. It's a coin. It comes in this lovely, beautiful box. It's like a
pin badge as well.
Yeah, you get a pin, for it as well. It's really nicely lined. Got fucking logo on it everywhere. It's really classy, man. Like I've never seen anything like it. And then he comes in this like that type of box. Yeah, it's all like mirror finished, beautiful, clean stuff, man. Really nice. And the actual coin itself, it comes in this lovely box. It's just like so it matches the statue, absolutely spotless, beautiful artwork. Got a bit of a story there. And then I don't know if I sent you the other picture of it where it's got the coin the other way around. I think go to the next picture. I don't know if that might be. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah, that one. So you can see there that it's like a $2 sort of Fijian coin.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's actually curved. It's not straight.
Oh, okay.
It's curved. The whole coin is curved like a shield. It's fucking crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Really nice, man. Just another stand-up fucking guy doing something off his own back for no gain whatsoever. Doesn't even like me mention any of this sort of stuff, but you know, he knows I collect these things. He just basically, you know, he's like, you know, I like the way you fucking handle yourself, the way you help me out with things. You don't sugarcoat shit, you know, and I appreciate that. And he sent this thing to me, man, and this is fucking crazy, bro. Honestly, it's just absolutely crazy. You've been
getting loads of free shit lately.
You know what, man? Even this shirt I'm wearing, bro. Even this fucking shirt I'm wearing. Redder sent me this shirt because for the XM Better Ray Bill again. Like, not even. Do you know what's amazing about it though? It's not like I say, I need a Better Ray Bill shirt, or I need this, or I need that. People just, you know, they think of other people, man. It's a beautiful thing. You know, you just don't see it anywhere really. I mean, this is the great thing about our community is that people, you know, it's like when you know, like when the Reali came round there, when Gary come round, they have started like, oh, like his, like, I found this for you, all right, you know, and I'm just like, oh, I found this comic for Alex, I bought this for you, you know, and you just look after each other, and it's a beauty. It's
Well,
a
it's
really,
like the other day as well. Richard sent me some lights.
yeah, it's just fucking unbelievable, man. It's
Um,
really, you know, it just makes you feel, you know what, that yeah, it's you know, reaching people, and if you're helping them, it makes you feel better about what you're doing. You know, all the time and fucking, you know, effort and driving here, there, and everywhere, and fucking lugging the boxes around and sorting the lights out and doing the, you know, it just makes it so much easier. It just makes them bags lighter, man. It makes that time, you know, so much more up. And it just makes me proud, man. Really proud of the group, and really proud of some of the good people that are in it, bro. Honest to God. So, mad love, salute everybody out there.
there was a
Cheers.
really nice. There was a really nice post that went up, wasn't there? There was Rick put up a post.
Shaw. Rick Shaw?
Rick Shaw, yeah,
Yeah.
and his post was really nice. It's quite long actually. I'm not going to read it now because I get a bit special needs when I read live.
Yeah, well,
but
and any other time you read it.
yeah, pretty much. But I can just go by. It's only when it's live because no one's going to see it otherwise. But yeah, he was just saying about the group and just saying about, you know, how it was a really nice group, and yeah, it was a really nice message actually.
Yeah, man, makes you feel good, bro. Honestly, it does.
So
Got a good family feel to it, man. You don't always agree on things, you know what I mean? You see, recently, Mr. Wallace got in the cable. He wasn't overly impressed by it. He put the post up there. You know, he called it how he see it. You know, nobody fucking hung him. Nobody, you know, you got to respect it. You got a lot of people were like, look, I respect it. Fair play. If that's how you feel.
I got him a little bit. I did give him a little bit of stick.
Well, there's no accounting for taste, but you know what I mean. You got to like.
No,
at least
I mentioned. I just said to him, well, you know, you're so you're not really sure about cable, but then you want to keep that piece of shit Hulk that your wife don't like.
She hates that thing, his missus. She was like, you know, she was like, oh my god, I can't believe it, and all this shit.
Yeah. Anyway, this is the Shuado Alvaro Wolverine.
Oh,
I think this is 1/3, but I might be wrong. Probably am wrong.
Probably are. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's got like a bit of a Clint Eastwood look to the face, I think.
Oh yeah, definitely is got that look. Yeah.
Not this pose, but like there's another angle where it looked a bit more like Clint Eastwood.
Yeah.
And you got this Apocalypse, which was I believe it was commissioned by Mark Kingpin, and he sorry, hiccups. It sold out, 50 of them. Sold out.
I don't blame him. I've seen this. I mean, I really like this. I've seen there was another one that I really didn't like at all, but this I really liked a lot. There was a couple of different heads. They both look pretty cool. Have you got more pictures of it?
Yeah.
We'll show them then, you fuck spat.
I have to reply to like typed messages too, you know. So yeah, this is the Apocalypse on Throne. I was thinking about this. I was looking at this, and I was like, when I first saw the pictures, I was a bit like, "Oh, is this going to be 6 scale? Because otherwise, it's going to be massive." And it's quarter scale, and this is going to be
the picture of it next to the Thanos one.
No, but that's not
the actual like. It's like Photoshop, but
yeah,
like a Photoshop job. You know, what I mean, I think he's just trying to get the point across there. It's like going to be a quarter scale piece. I love the Egyptian theme across it. I really like that. You know.
Yeah. So he does look like he does look like he's going to struggle to actually stand up though.
Why?
I don't know, just the way because he's so chunky. He's like the chair's quite.
In fact, what's really cool about this is it's looking right. That's what's great about it.
Why? Because everything else is looking left.
Every throne piece so far, every throne piece is looking left. Like something is coming over from that direction, Wherever they're being attacked, they're not being attacked or being spoken to by any surprising angles. Every fucker's looking that way. So this guy's looking the opposite way, which is nice.
Apparently, they were talking about James Wallace on the on Immortalised in Stone, and
yeah,
they were just talking about how much he hates XM, and
oh really?
Don't they were saying he hates XM, so take his review with a pinch of salt. Apparently, on Immortalised in Stone. I don't think he hates XM.
I don't think he does. I mean, the thing that people need to remember is that he doesn't. He bought this piece based on other people's feelings about the piece. Now, you shouldn't really do that much. If you don't love the character or you don't love the art from photos, you shouldn't buy anything, because he didn't. He looked at the pictures. He's like, it's not my style. I don't really know the character. It's not really my thing. And he still went ahead and he bought it based on the hype of other people's feelings. You know, that is always going to leave you like disappointed. Always. 9 times out of 10, you know, I mean, if you don't like it from the photos, you know, you really shouldn't buy it. I wouldn't go that far. I don't know. I mean, it's hard, isn't it? You got to fucking, you know, you got to go with your guts on things and see how you do.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but can you win or lose like a man? That's what I always say.
Oh yeah.
And the answer for you, Alex, is no, you can't.
No. I'd make sure that I take people down with me.
Exactly. This is nice. I like it.
Yeah,
it's a little bit too masculine, a little bit too fucking beastly for me, but I still like it.
I thought you liked your muscly men.
I do, but you know, there's something about the Apocalypse, man. That mesomorphic shape, that, you know, Bowen for me has still not been done. The Bowen Designs one's still my favorite, and I really rate that Bowen Designs.
Oh yeah, the Bowen Designs is great. It is done really, really well. Then Jay Foghorn saying the Apocalypse looks bad in my opinion.
Well, that's what I mean. You, like I say, that's a prime example of what I'm saying. He looks at it, he doesn't dig the art, he doesn't dig the direction or the concept, so he goes, I'm out. You don't then go off and buy this shit, and then when it arrives at your door, go be surprised why you don't like it, because that's when bad things happen. Yeah, I'm not sure, but in fairness, I think James got a really good deal on it, and I think he'll always get his money back, so it's not a bad investment.
Yeah. Well, I think what he got was he got like a deal where the guy sent it and said, "Yeah, pay me when you get it." It was a bit like that, I think.
Fucking just send it back.
So he's like, "Yeah, no, just block him on fucking Facebook." Yeah. No.
That's trust in it, man. Trust important.
All right, so we're still going along, and then I do like the teeth look pretty good on it, and I do like the kind of the weathered look to his you see on his hands, so across here and across the forearm now. I do really like that weathered look. I'd be very interested to see this when this is printed. I mean, this is I believe it's the same team that was doing the because Mark Kingpin was doing the Silver Surfer, wasn't he? The one with the Galactus hands on the base.
Yeah.
So that was his commission as well, I believe. I like the look at that as well. You see here.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite like the look at that.
I'm digging it, you know. But I love that Egyptian theme more than anything else. I think that the throne is, you know, with the bits and pieces. I think that's class with gold.
Yeah.
You know, gaudy sort of style, the hieroglyphics. I fucking love that. It's right, a good nod to the characters. For me, my pieces, I really like them to tell a story. That's why I never, I really found it hard to forgive them fucking X bases and that, you know, that fucking, you know, Miss Marvel shit.
Yeah.
I won't forgive that. I think that's fucking lazy beyond words. And a lot of people are like, oh, I want to concentrate on the figure and all this shit. We'll get a fucking hot toy then. At the end of the day, you know, you have a statue, it has a base, and there's like these characters are rich in comic book history. They have a lot of things that you could do. It just takes a little bit of thought, a little bit of time, a little bit of craft, a little bit of money, and you put it in there and you get the result. You start going, oh, I'm just going to put a big fucking X on the base and that'll do. No, it doesn't do.
Is it an X on her? It's an A, isn't it?
But that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? What are they going to do the fucking alphabet? Or you're going to you get like fucking Dr. Octopus, but a big fucking O on his base and just be like, oh, well, yeah, eventually we'll spell something.
Well, White Queen has H as well, doesn't she? She's got an H on her base.
Yeah, that's from the Hell's
Yeah.
Angel, Hell's Club?
No.
Hell's Kitten Club, Hell's Club? Some shit like that. There's a club anyway.
This is the Arnie Kim, Christopher Reeve, and this is quite impressive, actually. I mean, this is like one of
crazy. That was.
Yeah, there's not many made, so it's like I think it was either 6. It was less than 10 anyway.
Is this a statue? Is this a statue?
Yeah.
Quarter scale. Wow. I bet our boy Carlito fucking all over this, isn't he?
So you got that there. There's a head there.
I hope our boy Carlos got one.
Yeah, I don't know, because it is very rare.
Be street this type of thing, innit, man? You know, he's like, this is like, for me, this is, if I had the bread, man, I'd fucking buy this up and ship it to him. I'm telling you now, because he'd love this. Really nice.
That's by Arnie Kim.
That's really nice, dude. That got his proportions spot on as well, didn't they?
It might not. It might be 1/6.
No, I don't know. I'm not sure. No, quarter scale, I think. Yeah.
Quarter. Okay.
Hasn't got that big wavy cape, and you know they've done it probably closer to Reeve's size. What is this Reeve? 6'3", 6'4"?
Probably. Yeah, he's a big guy. Then this is the Deadliest Mercenary by Aaron Ray Perez. So this is going through the last sort of stages. This will start to get shipped out soon. So
I mean, I suppose it's coming. So can't wait to fucking review this. Can't wait to see this in hand. I mean, the realism that Aaron, manages to get into his pieces is fucking unbelievable, man.
Yeah, cannot wait to see
really
that.
Unbelievable.
Awesome. This is the. Oops, let's just get through too many.
Oh yes.
This is the XM Studios Batgirl. So these are all the switch out heads. So she's got 4 heads. And then you got the sort of pose there. Huh?
Which one do you like out of them heads?
I thought you said she looks like a dyke. I was like, whoa, hey, man.
I said, which one do you like?
I know, that's why I was a bit surprised.
Yeah, all that insulting like that.
No, I'm probably going to go with the first one or the third one.
Dude, man, me and you shouldn't talk.
Yeah.
I really like them too as well. They're my choices.
Huh?
It's exactly my choice.
Oh, okay.
They're exactly my choices, 1 and 3.
I thought you would have gone with the demon.
No. There's I like it. It would be definitely my third choice, but definitely I agree with you. I'm seriously
like 3. Three's the sexiest.
Yeah, I like it. Really nice. I kind of like the modern look as well.
Yeah, one's more relevant to the character, really? I think. Obviously, the 2 is more with the Japanese theme. This one's more futuristic. I've got to say, I would probably display 1, then 3, then 2, then I'm not really a fan of the 4th one.
Yeah, I don't.
It looks a bit like looks a bit like Red Hood.
No, it looks like Ray. Is it Ray or is it Ren? From HMO.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Looks like that. Similar to that. I mean, I like the first 3. It's always good to have 4 heads, but for me, if one had to go, that would be the one for me.
And then, so this is the first head. So this is the kind of Batgirl actual head there. This is going to be hard to display. Look how deep that is.
Yeah, but I mean, this you've got to remember that this is not finished. People need to always be very well aware with dealing with XM that you surrender to their will when you order. Do not fucking see these pictures and go, yeah, that's it, sold, bought, paid for, delivered. That's what I expect. Because if you do that, you'll be very, very, very pissed off later because things, or you'll be delighted. It depends how you are, but things do change. The base may get trimmed down a little bit. The angle of the pose may change ever so slightly. you know, so you just got to be aware when you're purchasing that that's what happens. I bought fucking Venom. I bought my Venom pre-order on a sketch.
Yeah.
Not even to this quality. Not even to this quality I had. The picture that I'm looking at right now, I didn't even have that. It was a sketch. And it looked like shit. I was like, I'm not worried about it. I know that they'll deliver it. And now look where that.
Remember. Yeah.
Look at where that face is put me.
We can't see you. Yeah.
No, I'm not looking at the picture. I'm just saying,
okay.
you know, I know I have it. It's very well sought after because I was fast, because I acted fast.
Yeah. I can't even remember when I ordered mine. I can't remember. So yeah, these are the concepts there. There's the samurai head. And there is the sort of sexy head. And then there's the last kind of futuristic-y head. This is leading futuristic-y, yeah. This kind of leads into you got David Igo there. Again, people were saying they thought he was a bit drunk because he was giving quite a lot away.
I go by Toyota. Oh, I was thinking.
So yeah, that's the Nightmare Batman.
It's really nice, dude. This I like this, you know.
Huh? Yeah, I
like this.
I said to you before we went on the chat. I said, "Did you?" Because I did say to you, "Can you watch the Sideshow live chat?" Because I won't get a chance, and you didn't.
Oh, busy man, fuck your couch. I will watch it later when I get round to it. I have it on my watch list, but again, it's
you watch it when I tell you. You can fucking watch it. You hear me, boy?
Yeah.
So yeah, Sideshow apparently. If you missed the live chat, Sideshow went a bit crazy yesterday, and they went, off and mentioned loads of pieces. On the previous live chat, Marvelous Statues actually won some prints. So
nice.
Yeah, George Medina won some prints there.
Congrats,
and man. This week, last week they mentioned as well that they're doing about eight or nine Court of the Dead pieces, which are going to be at San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, they've always been quite heavy in promoting them and all their cons. That's nothing new.
This is going to be some of them are going to be redone characters, and some of them are going to be new characters. When I first saw this, I saw it very quickly. I actually thought it was going to be one of the Court of the Dead characters, and I was like, "Oh, this character looks fucking awesome."
Yeah.
And then I saw the bat symbol on the chest, and I think it was Richard who basically said who it was.
What scale is it?
I was just like, I don't know, because I'll come back to it because we got other pictures as well. But this one, for some reason, I called this one Batman Demon, and I called all the rest live chat, so they're all at the back. Then this is Winshire Wan is commissioning a Batman XM bust, so you can put your Batman heads on, because that came with 5 heads. So it's always nice to display them. So he's doing that.
He's going to have to put three or four of them busts in a pack, isn't he? Or
well, I told him that. I told him, the Nightmare Batman is going to be 1/5, so that's 1/5.
Oh, okay.
And they're also
that looks about that, right?
Yeah, they're also going to make a Joker to go with that as well, and a Scarecrow. This is so basically, I did say to him,
a good one. I've got a lot of good 1/5 lines are coming out now for actually collectors to actually get away with probably having a majority 1/5 statue collection.
Yeah.
I think so many 1/5 coming out now that I think you could fill a room with 1/5 easy.
Yeah. I mean, 1/5 are always just not really many of them. You had the X-Men. You had the J. Scott Campbell pieces. You just had a few of them kind of scattered around.
More now. It's becoming much more. Certainly in Sideshow realm, it's becoming a lot more.
Yeah.
I mean, they must be releasing probably about 10 to 15 of those a year now. Gotta be.
I don't know that many, but yeah.
Well, they are,
the
aren't they?
Because like you said, the Mythos ones. Yeah, exactly. We mentioned those earlier on. We still didn't
There's
remember.
Loads of 1/5 lines, but I mean, the He-Man and Skeletor, You know, Evil Lynn, all of them, they're all fucking 1/5 line. This is now going to be 1/5. There's plenty of pieces to give collectors the options. You know, if space is an issue, man, this is good. This is good. It's what I don't like is when they introduce a scale and then they don't follow through with it. What I want to see is more of all different size pieces that people have a choice.
Yeah, because they actually had the new Avengers are 1/5, aren't they?
Exactly. Yes, this is exactly my point. There's loads of 1/5 line coming out to butter your bread with, man. It's good times. That looks nice, that.
Yeah. I mean, that'd be a good. Say you've got the piece, so you can have all the heads on display. I did try to say to him, you know, do the prices. These are the deals, and so he is doing a pack of 4, but I can't remember how much he's charging for them.
Okay. Smart.
Yeah. It's just that you're going to get some people who are just going to go, I want 4. I want all my heads on display.
Yeah, I think you're right.
This is your buddy.
Yeah, man. This I was checking. I was on the groups the other day, man, and I saw this on a Prime 1 group, and I was worried because my boy here, what's his name? Got his fucking name now. Oh, I got it at the beginning of. Middle name is Anthony. Yeah. I want to say Bowenville. Why am I saying Bowenville? Where am I getting that from? But
isn't it Nelson?
This guy.
Isn't it Paul Anthony Nelson?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Or Newman.
No, yeah.
Newman.
You're rubbish.
Could be Paul Anthony Newman. That's his name. That's his name. Anyway, this guy basically, you know, I've read his thing and I was a little bit concerned. Go back to the start. So
Paul Anthony Newton.
Fuck my couch, bitch. Anyway, this guy he's an English collector, and you know, he's got this piece in. So this is the half scale Batman, and he's got quite a lot of issues with this piece, man. He's got like, I mean, you can see that he's got like scratches and marks all over the body.
Yeah,
I mean,
this is fucked there.
Piece, bro. This is 2 G's. Then you're paying, you know,
all over the cape.
You're paying like fucking a few hundred quid in tax. Well, no, the cape looks like it's got a glue residue and stuff on it.
Yeah.
You know, this is a very expensive piece, man. And, you know, they basically offered him. I don't know. At this point, innit? I don't know what's happened there. I look at the state of it. I mean, they've offered him like $100 in credit. But I mean, you can't keep the piece in that condition. And what's he meant to do? How was he meant to do? What if he sends it back? He's going to lose all his shipping and all his tax. He's going to lose $300-400. That's like a lot of money to lose, man. So I wanted to see some pictures, man. So I reached out to him. I said to him, "Look, send me some photos." I put them up on the chat. And
he's coming in now. He's going. It's me, Newton, and he's like going Newton. I didn't see it because I was looking on the other page. They nearly got it right.
This guy,
and he said he's still actually waiting for a reply from Sideshow. I think one of the issues with the Prime 1 pieces is Sideshow do distribute them, but Prime 1 don't give a lot of replacement parts. That's the issue. It's not Sideshow won't give them to you. It's Prime 1 don't supply a lot of them, I don't think.
Well, then they need to step up their production on it. There's no excuse for that. You want this guy to have a £2,000 piece.
Does anyone know what that piece is there? Is that the base?
Ask him. He's on there.
What is that?
It is the base, yeah. Yeah, it's on the base.
Scuff the fuck. And there you go. You got like all the scuffs here.
Yeah. Dude, the problem with this is, though, man. The problem with this is that you can't lose this type of money. This is brand new out of the box, man. Got glue on the cape. You got scuffs all over the body. The base is jacked to fuck, and you want to give the guy $100? Like, are you serious? Are you fucking serious? Not even 10%. That's not even 10%. You know, that's not possible. This guy needs a new body and a new cape, and he needs a new piece.
Is the button for the light? Yeah, thank you, Philip. It's not your coffee machine. So it's the underside of one of the LEDs.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, man. I mean, you're gonna have people that are thinking, you know, this is becoming a little bit common as well. I'm a little bit concerned because I'm seeing a lot of things about Prime 1 pieces being damaged arriving damaged.
Mm.
This
Well,
is not. This isn't
so
a one-off occasion. It's just become a little bit too
it's not the
regular.
issue. It's not the issue that they arrive damaged, because that can happen with any company in any piece. It's just how the company responds to that damage.
Yeah, but it's also the fact, like, if you're not making enough replacements to cover them, and you're getting broken things arriving with problems, that's a disaster.
Yeah.
What are you meant to do with that? And then you've got this big middleman fucking problem going on with who do I talk to? Sideshow or Prime One?
Well, you're meant to talk to Sideshow because they're the ones you bought it off of, and then they need to
Right.
deal with Prime One.
Yeah, but you understand my point. There's a middleman involved, and a middleman is great until there's a fucking problem. When there's a problem, it becomes you're waiting for ages while they end up talking amongst each other until it's sorted.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? You know, this guy's posted on a Prime One page, and I hope he gets a response and the help that he deserves. But you can't pay this type of money, all that tax and all that shipping, and then just be like, yeah, we'll give you $100 off. It's really, you know, you can't. It's not good enough. It needs to be fixed. It needs a new piece. Pronto.
Well, it needs a new piece, but the thing about it as well is, I mean, it is a lot of money, but even if it was $500, I mean, it still needs to be sorted.
Corrected.
You know,
I completely agree. But I think that the more money you spend on an item, the more it's going to be scrutinized. I mean, you know,
the issue as well is, I mean, if you spent $2,000 on this piece, then that comes in 2 boxes. That's going to cost like $300 minimum to get shipped. Then you're going to be paying, I don't know, £400 tax. Is that
probably?
Paying
if you
like
had
a
to
lot
work
of tax.
out
And if you were
20%
then
on $2,300.
Yeah, if you're then to send that back, you're going to take a long time to get that money back, and it's the form to fill out to get your tax back is a pain in the arse.
And on top of that, though, dude, you know, if this guy in, I don't know, if this guy in a year, 2 years, anything, you know, he has whatever, his life changes, something goes on, he emigrates to Australia, who knows? And he wants to sell this piece, you know, do you think you can get retail? You think you get your retail money for this back? You'll fucking whistle. A guy's going to turn up and he's going to look at this and go, "What happened here?" And then he's going to, you know, you're going to be talking, you're losing major money. So if they want to replace you for that, that's the sort of prices you need to be talking about. If they're saying, okay, we can't help you with a new piece, then you need to be like, right, well, if I sold this today, I'd probably get 1,500 quid for it. So give me fucking $650 off. And then
£302, £302 tax.
Yeah, that's a lot, man. You know, it's just these things need to be taken into account. I just hope that people out there, you know, be fucking careful, man. Make sure you're on top of this thing. You're checking your shit when it comes in, opening up the boxes. You try and be quick and be persistent as well. Don't just let these things go away. Keep banging on the door. Make sure people hear you.
And the thing is, as well, is make sure you go on that live chat regularly. Go and send emails regularly, because they do forget sometimes.
Yeah, so only human. We need to get it out there. So hopefully, anybody who's Prime One related can sort of try and get, or Sideshow can try and get this done for him, because this is I mean, it's a lot of little crappy parts that just to fuck this right up.
Yeah, it's a shame really, because the piece does look quite nice. Rebecca said she saw it the other week, and she said she was amazed by it.
Yeah, it's meant to be really. I mean, a lot of people in the hand are saying how nice it is, and you know, no smoke without fire.
Righty.
So hopefully, our boy, he gets it sorted.
All right. So this is this is all over Facebook at the moment. There's a custom Wolverine. I can't remember who's done it though, because it's just posted all over the place. But these are Omar's pictures. These are someone else's pictures, I think. I think it must be Danny Hines or someone like that. Looks like his kind of style. So
is it Danny Hines Wolverine? Yeah?
I think it's Danny Hines Wolverine, I think. So he's normally working with like Payman or something like that, isn't he? Payman Afflin. So they've done that. As you can see, there's like 3 heads. This is the one that looks more like Clint Eastwood. The one with the cigar.
Isn't that one on the left hand side the one for the PF? Looks similar to the PF one.
Yeah. That's the one with the cigar.
Yeah, that's nice.
That
I like
there.
that. It's nice.
Nice texture in there. And
It's Omar. It's Emperor that's got this.
yeah, this is Emperor. Texture
Yeah,
of the suit's really nice.
yeah, it does look nice, man.
I don't know about that cigar, but the face looks good other than the cigar.
What's wrong with the cigar? You don't like the way it's lit from the middle like that?
I don't think it looks right in the mouth. I was actually offered this recently.
Yeah?
I was offered a trade.
In fact,
I was offered a trade on it recently.
What for?
For the Mech Zangief.
Fuck me, that's expensive, isn't it? What are you selling for?
Yeah.
A couple of grand?
They will sell for probably a bit of money, yeah.
Fucking hell.
So yeah.
It's nice.
I don't know. I think I prefer this head, but I don't like the cigar.
My thing is that, you know, I love Wolverine and I don't like him looking battered like that. I've got a problem with it. You know, the hand across the middle like that, with him being all fucked up. I just don't like it. I don't like him looking like he's losing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He's a very sort of powerful character. And I know he's got the healing factor and I know he takes a beating in all the films and shit. But to be honest, in statue form, I really wouldn't choose to have a permanent reminder of him getting his fucking ass kicked. The same reason why I don't. It's the same reason why. Go on.
Sorry. Yeah, the comments are all talking about that bloodstain looks well off. That bloodstain there.
Yeah, it's sort of got like a pinky look to it, where instead, same on the sword, but might be the photos, could be the flash, but it definitely needs to be a dark and more gruesome red to me. But you know what I mean? It's, you know, you understand what I'm saying. It's the same reason when we saw the Punisher premium format is why I think Sideshow didn't do the battered head. I mean, who's going to display that head on your piece having a busted up character? The
problem with the Punisher is he's got a battered up head, but then he's got like he's clean all over.
Yeah,
that was the problem with that one.
That's all busted up, and definitely the work looks great. I'm digging the work a lot, but if it was a personal choice of mine, I would rather see Wolverine victorious than looking like he's just had his ass handed to him.
I just Franco Carlissimo, he said it's done by Eric Sosa. So he's got that on there. Lockie's being Lockie. He retracted his message. Oh, you sneaky little fuck. No, he just said, I don't know. He said, I don't know what collectors need more, a new Batman or a new Wolverine.
There's nothing wrong with that comment. Why was that retracted? Fuck me. There's the amount of abuse that guy sends me on a regular basis. And he's worried about that message. Jesus Christ.
I don't know why he's retracted that compared to the stuff he says. This just made me laugh. So this is Ghost Rider basically going into a petrol station and then filling up his tank and blowing up. It just made me laugh the other day.
It's funny. The other day I was on the phone to you and I walked into the petrol station, got out of the car, pulled the thing out, and then they started and then they turned it off.
Yeah.
And I was like talking to you and I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
They went to use your phone.
Like really loud. They were like, get off your phone. Like,
yeah.
I was like, when I went in to pay, I was like, what the fuck's that about? And they were like, yeah, like, you know, it can actually set off an explosion with your phone. I was like, fuck me, what sort of phone am I using? Do you know what I mean? What sort of phone am I using?
Yeah.
It's funny.
Danger. Right. I need to log into my what's it called? My Marvel Contest of Champions, make sure I get my points.
Oh shit, I haven't done that.
Right, so this is a Green Lantern.
This is very nice.
Yeah, this we showed a few pictures.
Not Green Lantern, you fucking idiot. That's
Green Arrow. Green Arrow, you cock.
Yeah. Fuck. You're stupid fool. Who did this? What should I not ask you?
Don't ask me yet. Let's just go through some pictures first. So Green Arrow, really nice. And
I really like that.
Yeah, it's really well done. I mean, he's got a very, very nice sort of Robin Hood look to him. You know, Prince of Sherwood or whatever he's called.
Prince of Thieves, you fucking arse, Andy.
Yeah, I'm not going to find it because I've just typed in Green Lantern. It's by Juan Pitlock.
I really, do you know what I really like? I really like how it's almost like he's camouflaged in the tree.
Yeah.
I really dig that a lot.
So you got that there.
God,
And then
you
he's
know,
got the,
I like it. It's not my type of character, man. I'm always a bit more of a Hawkeye sort of
yeah.
fan, but yeah, man, I dig it.
Got a Deathstroke mask there at the back as well, with an arrow for it.
Oh, nice touch, yeah. In his dreams, is he out doing Deathstroke, man? In his fucking dreams.
Yeah.
Stay in the trees, Robin.
Oliver can fucking dream. And then you got his mask, and then you got him without the mask.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely keep the mask on. Without that, it does look a bit of Robin Hood.
And then that's that was
It's
the
very
kind
nice.
of the ones
I do like it. Pose wise, base wise, I like it. Not very nice.
Richard's part of the Robin Hood Men in Tights. We're men.
We're men. We're men in tights.
So yeah, that's that.
That's really actually quite funny. Actually, it's sad that I actually find that funny.
Yeah. Well, my friend Rowan, basically, he every year on Pancake Day, he watches Maid Marian and the Merry Men when they do the pancake thing. You ever watch Maid Marian?
No.
No, it's like some crappy thing that was on children's BBC or whatever. And that's like a Robin Hood thing.
Yeah. Thankfully, I missed it.
Oh yeah,
busy.
There we go. I've got my calendar done. So yeah, basically the 25th anniversary Sonic the Hedgehog by First of Figures, and it was getting shared. It's been shared around quite a lot on social media.
Good for them.
Yeah, so hopefully that's getting loads of publicity. Huge congrats to Alex and Shocks. There you go. This was just about. I knew you were going to complain at some point about the Thanos on Throne regular being 3,500. I think we mentioned it last time, but
I'm disappointed by this because, obviously, I think that a lot of people are. I think the numbers are very, very high. I think it's very. I just think it's probably about 1,500 2i. I think it goes beyond greedy. I mean, what is this, £6 million?
Someone works it out, but I can't remember what it is.
I mean, it's just, I just think that the numbers really, really are disappointing. As a collectible, it's just my personal opinion. It's with it. I mean, I personally, my personal feelings is I don't believe in exclusives and non-exclusives because I believe that is an elitist divisional purpose in order to make more numbers. I believe that companies do the exclusive and non-exclusive thing to make you actually feel like you're getting something, better or more than somebody else. It's to create division among collectors to be, I've been to 10 a reef. Well, I've been to 11 a reef. I've got fucking better than you have. That's what I believe it's for. And I believe while we're fighting amongst ourselves about what's better, the exclusive or the regular, they're busy counting their fucking money. And that's why I only include total edition size. I don't believe in exclusives and non-exclusive. I'm not sitting there going, well, I've got 750 and you got, that's not how I see it. I see it as in I've got a piece. The only thing that's 750 is the fucking head.
Yeah.
That's 750 that they did. They printed a different head. The rest of it will be identical. And I don't know, man. It's I think it's just a little too high. I think it's about 1,500 2i.
You do know that,
and 750 for the thing would have been more than enough.
Yeah, you do know that most of our audience is American, and they don't really get your. Is it Lee Evans or your? It's not Lee Evans, is it? It's
what are you talking about?
Who says the 11 and Reese thing?
Oh no, it's just a saying. There's an island in Spain that's Tenerife. And it's a joke that is like, if you've been to Tenerife, I've been to 11 Reef, which is like, it's like a joke, as if to say, there's people in this life that, I've been to India.
Really? Try and one up you.
Really, what I mean? Really? I worked in India for a year. Oh, right. Okay. Well, you ever been to, the Maldives? Oh, yeah, actually, I own an island in the Maldives. That's an 11 Reef kind of person. There's just chatting shit just so they can keep constantly one-upping you. And I really truly believe that the whole point of exclusives and non-exclusives is for that reason.
Apparently,
It's to make people think.
4 million. Are you sure that's pounds, Richard, or dollars? Wait, let me wait for him to confirm if that's pounds or dollars first. Okay. So yeah, we'll come back to that one. So he said it's we're waiting. This one came up, and this basically was an image of Ken. It reminded me of the actual Connecticut's piece.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah,
so I came across that.
He says,
at the back. No, this isn't a Connecticut's picture. This was just one that came up when I was doing some searches. Apparently, he's converted it, so it's about 6 million probably. Sorry, 500. So go back, rewind. $5,100,000.
Yeah, I mean,
sales value.
If you was to knock off 1,500 those edition sizes, would it be that catastrophic to just walk away with $4 million? I mean, really?
Yeah. Well,
I mean, and keep it a collectible that everybody is winning. The people have the regulars, people have the exclusives. Everybody is like, isn't that high? It's Batman. Don't get me wrong. It's not Batman. It's not Superman levels where it was 9 and 10, 9 and 11,000. But I don't know.
It's not that much. It's not that in their pocket though, because they do have to pay the overheads. But I don't know what the overheads are, and so yeah.
Of course, you can't. Of course, that. But what I'm trying to say is that there's a way of doing it that you make money, but you don't look so fucking greedy. When you got 3,500 regulars, you think, that's greedy, man.
Yeah.
You just look greedy now. So all that work, all that promotion, and then and I don't know if it's sold out. I'm sure it hasn't, but that's why we say fucking.
I know it hasn't. This one came up. I don't know anything really about this one, but this is a Venom that came up. This is Marvel vs. Capcom Venom.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Again, I don't really know a lot about this. I think I was half asleep.
This is the one where the Venom sperms live in this character, isn't they? This is where they all jump around.
This one, but the funny thing is he ain't got it.
Yeah, because whoever did this is like, they won't be popular. Let's get rid of that.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to work out who did this one. But the thing is I know George Medina and Jose Gonzalez were talking about it, but I can't remember anything about it because I'm not very good at remembering anything. This is the David Martinez Belmonte. This is the Wolverine versus Wendigo. So that's just these images have come
quite famous, isn't it? Is this sort of Wolverine's sort of first appearance or some shit where he kills this?
I don't know if he kills Wendigo in the first appearance, but I know 181 is where he's on the cover with Hulk and then Wendigo's in the background.
Yeah, I think I know that's part of his first appearance.
So that's him against going off against Cable. I keep getting asked. Fagan keeps asking me if Fagan keep he is up high.
Nah, it's too big. Like Wolverine's got to be a 5'9", maybe 5'10", maybe closer to 6 foot Wolverine. Looking at that, I mean, this is what I had a discussion with Kevin and Elena the other day because he was like he was thinking about selling his Wolverine. He goes, "Oh, it's a bit small." I said, "It's perfect. It's exactly the right size." So he's a 5'3" character, and anyone that is showing statues that are 18 and 19 inches in height is too big. It's far too big. It's 15.7. I think it's 15.25. Is exactly 5'3".
Yeah.
It's that just next to Cable is 6'8". And next to that Cable, he don't look far off.
XM Cable won't be 6'8" though.
Is he 6'8"? He is 6'8", isn't he?
He's 6'8" on like Marvel Wiki and stuff, but but XM Cable, if you measured him and times him by 4, I don't think he would be 6'8".
Well, he's about 22 inches tall.
Is he?
Yeah. Maybe. So I don't know what that calculates in, but times 4, that's 44. That's 88. That's close. That would be close.
Oh, 88.
They're usually pretty close.
60 is 5'10". Sorry, 70 is 5'10".
right?
So 12 is 72, and then maybe, yeah.
See, you'd be surprised. Every time I sit down and I go through Marvel Wiki and I do the division, I work it out. They're usually spot on.
Yeah.
You know, I love it. The Wolverine looks great, but next to that cable, the Wolverine looks big. You want to put a Hulk next to that bitch, and then fucking the width will make it look a bit better.
All right. So anyway,
I love the base on.
Yeah, I like the way he's kind of going into the ground, so you can kind of get away with not having the legs.
Yeah, it's class. It's like he's sort of, you know, been smashed into. Yeah, it's nice, man. Fucking guy from, you know, the old 1980s Beauty and the Beast.
Isn't that Ron Perlman?
Vincent, yeah. If you look
That's
at the face.
that's Ron Perlman.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember. I remember your fucking stupid mum went out.
Catherine.
Your mum went out and bought the fucking videotapes for like £120. It turned up from eBay.
Yeah, I think they were fucking Schneid's or some bollocks, man.
It turned up from eBay, and someone had literally recorded it off Sky. She paid £120 for it, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, you fucking idiot. Looks nice though. I love the base. I love the whole concept of it. But a size comparison, you probably want to put that not next to cable.
No. This one I'm gonna have to look it up. So
Poison
this
Ivy.
is a Poison Ivy, but I just want to make sure I get the artist right.
Yeah.
So, come on, you son of a bitch. RaddTitan.
It's well hot, man.
Yeah, I'm fucking sweating like a son of a bitch.
Fucking Reddit that bought me this t-shirt, fucking thick, man. It's like a proper high quality t-shirt. It's the only time that it's like I'm wearing a high quality fucking Marvel t-shirt.
This is
So
by.
I can wear this out.
Why can't people have like simple names? Damn it, man. This is by Aldolfo.
Go on.
Adolfo.
Yeah.
Sepulveda. SEPUV, but the U's got an accent. So SEPU with an accent. LVEDA.
Yeah.
Sepulveda.
I believe you.
Yeah. So these are the images for that. The base on this is massive.
Yeah, man.
Look how big that base would be. Gee.
That's like a throne piece, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's pretty much what that is.
It's like
it's a new sort of style. It's almost like a laying down. It's the new bed sort of style.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Be interested to see this. This will be big, man.
Yeah, it'll be massive.
This will be big. Yeah.
That was the head.
Yeah, that's wicked, that head.
This is just to keep Kevin and Delana happy. So I've thrown in some hot toys. So this is the Homecoming Spider-Man. So you got the Homecoming Spider-Man there.
Cool.
And
cool.
Bet she's a vegan. That was when they blocked out the head. Who? Poison Ivy.
All right.
So you got that there. This is also the. This is where you can see the actual style that Mark DeMello went, because he's got these kind of things on his one.
Yes.
He's got
definitely. Yeah.
There's all the different heads there, and backpack. I just wish I could actually pose hot toys. Kevin, like whenever Kevin gets a new one, he sends me like pictures and he goes, "Oh, look, I got this new Iron Man," and I'm like looking at him like, "Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, this is the blah 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 Iron Man. He's got nearly every Iron Man." So he's telling me, and I'm like, "Yeah, all right." Yeah, it took me 45 minutes to pose that, and I'm like, "Yeah, fuck that." It took George and I an hour and 15 minutes to pose the Deadpool, and it was fucked. And his arm fell off, I think, and then all his bombs.
Oh, mate, major dramas with that fucking thing, posing that around.
Oh no, wasn't the Disco Iron Man was worse, wasn't it?
The Disco Iron Man? What fucking disco? You mean the blue one, the stealth mode?
Oh yeah, the stealth one. There is a disco one as well.
It's Disco Iron Man.
There's a Disco
You
Iron
fucker.
Man. Yeah, no, there is.
All right, come on, keep going past it. Don't look at this fucking all night. Let's go.
Right, so you got
So
that.
Hot
Also,
Toys
there in the
fucking
background, you got
Spider-Man.
the.
Like, this can hold my attention for as long as fucking, do you know what I mean? A builder's ass can.
So that's all the pieces you get there, and then the exclusive is the Vulture's helmet. Oh, actually, it might be all of that. So the Vulture helmet, the hoodie, and the jacket.
Yeah, it's all of that lot. Yeah, but
So it's all in
tell
Oh, and
Kevin and
also,
Elena I'm not too happy. I'm trying to keep you happy with this sort of shit, I've got to say.
and also the eyes come off, not the whole head. They did that with
Yeah,
the
same thing they did with the Deadpool.
Deadpool,
So
yeah.
they did the same thing. Clever, it's very smart.
This is to show the cool props. Blue alien warrior, which is quite blue. But then this is still being painted.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, you know, I'm hopeful that some of their production pieces are going to look on point because a lot of people are very unhappy with the big chap, I believe it was.
Yeah, I mean, then he did
Very,
just
very
visit.
unhappy.
Then he went to visit them in Japan, didn't he?
Yeah, he went to see him, man. Yeah, and I mean, some of the stuff they're showing him is amazing, but that doesn't mean for fucking dog shit if the production pieces ain't even 60% of what they are.
Mm.
You know. And the one thing you can rely on Nenny for is he doesn't bollocks it. So you know he would have gone over there and he will tell them to their face, you know, this, you know, you need to be delivering this type of stuff because if it isn't, you know, you get away with about, I think about 80 to 85% is acceptable. I think anything under than that, you're going to get fucking murdered.
Well,
You're
you have to
just going to
remember the
get
cool props are quite expensive as well. Their pieces.
Very expensive. They're hugely expensive, but their stuff looks exceptional at, you know, prototype level. Like you see where the money is going. You look at it and you're like, yeah, I can see it. I get it. But when you get home and you open it up and you're like looking at that, it's like, wow, you know, no. Sorry.
Alrighty, then that's the front one. This is another hot toy. So this is the Captain Jack Sparrow, which just came up a couple of weeks ago, and I forgot to show it again. It was just to keep Kevin happy. So one of the
Are you sleeping with this guy or what?
I've got to keep certain people happy, you know.
You've got to keep me fucking happy. I tell you that.
I don't need to try to keep you happy. I treat you mean, keep you keen, you know. So one of they had a previous Jack Sparrow, which
portraits, man, the fucking portraits are crazy. Oh, yeah. This madness.
I like the
For me, I'd never ever buy a hot toy, right? That wasn't human. Every fucking hot toy we got didn't have a human portrait, and they're the best things about them.
Well, the three that we got sort of sent were we got sent the Kylo Ren to give away in a competition.
Kylo Ren
had no face, Iron Man had no face, and Deadpool had no face.
You see what I'm saying? They do some of the best portraits, fucking licensed products you can buy, and yet we've seen 3 of them and none of them have had a face.
Is that Mel Gibson? The man without a face.
Who?
The man without a face.
I have no idea. Yeah, well, that's cool. It's like a shark.
The base is cool.
Yeah, that's really nice. Why does that have a base? It's a hot toy.
I don't know. Does it have a base, or is it just like a thing they posed it on?
If it comes with that, it's fucking cool.
I don't think it does.
No.
I don't think it does. We've gone on about how great the base is. Don't come with it. Yeah, look at the face.
It's next level. It's next level stuff, man. Honest to God. I mean, I've seen some serious custom work. You know, again, any D sort of shit you see is some of the stuff he's had in his setup. The custom, you know, actors' portraits are fucking is madness.
Oh yeah, it does come in the base.
I mean, even here, I see you laughing. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, my legs are right.
Yeah, getting old. Getting old.
Where my elbows have been on my knees, and there's like a big, lovely sweat patch now.
And then you got the Wonder Woman. I went to see the Wonder Woman. I went to see the film, and I don't know where they went with this training version. Not really sure, but so there'll probably be. I reckon there'll be another version coming out.
What do you mean?
This is when she's training in the film.
Oh, okay.
So where she's on the island and she's like training.
Okay. Alex, I've just got to tell you this. I mean, how much of this Hot Toy stuff is going on?
All right, chillax,
Because
man.
I'm starting to lose rapid patience, man. You know,
All right.
I understand about keeping fucking people happy.
All right,
This is too much.
All right, and then Prime One decided to release a gold fucking Toad print. It was just like I saw Helmy post about.
It's a big thing though in Asia, isn't it? It's like to do with luck, like prosperity and luck.
But Helmy posted it. I actually thought it was Helmy trolling because he's a bit of a troll sometimes. Helmy is. I don't know if you've ever noticed, but whenever there's any trouble, he's one of those little people who like throws in a few comments and runs away.
Shit, like the fucking and runs off. Yeah, throws fucking fuel in the fire, doesn't he? And runs off.
He plays stupid as well. Yeah, so I've seen Helmy do it. So yeah, it was a bit like
I don't know.
I've played I played Witcher, and this is on the download code, and it is probably the hardest
to fight a gold frog.
No, well, you fight the frog, and the frog is huge. I mean, like it's massive, like really, really big, and it's hard as well. It's really hard. When I fought him anyway, they advised you to be like level 35, and I went there at 27, and I got fucked up. So that's that anyway. So I don't know why they're doing the gold one because I don't know. The other one must have sold better than the full, or maybe they've taken the old one and replaced it with the gold one. I don't know.
Yeah, it's gaudy as fuck. It's horrible.
This was a while ago. This is a teaser for the First and Figures Bowser. So they're using it as a mouse holder.
That's cool.
This is the Prototypes Akuma teaser.
Yeah, I've got the pre-order of this.
Yeah.
I've been very interested to see Mr. Sosa's take on it. I really am.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then that's the back of the Akuma and the back of Ryu.
I just like that pose though. It's proper Akuma pose. I see this. This looks really nice and all.
Yeah, I think we got it wrong. I think did we show this last time or not? Or did we post it on the group? I can't remember which we did.
We were talking about it. We were talking about the price of it.
It was $650, by the way.
Right.
I think we were posting.
Well, who was saying $1,250? Who was saying $1,200?
I can't confirm or deny who that was, but they were.
Fucking, wasn't it?
It was probably me. It was me or you.
I didn't say it. I 100%. I didn't know.
I saw someone comment and say, "Yeah, fuck them. I can buy both premium formats and have change in my pocket." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, but you can't."
Yeah, it's true.
It's $600.
Well, you can't with that price. You can with $1,250.
Yeah. So I mean,
what scale is this again? It's like 1/5, isn't it?
6, isn't it?
Is this the same scale as the Hulk versus Wolverine kit? Because that's 1/5, isn't it?
That's 1/5. But I thought.
Okay, so basically,
I thought that Iron Studios. I thought Iron Studios dioramas were 1/6.
Yeah, what I'm trying to establish is it's the same price as the Hulk versus Wolverine maquette, but it's a scale smaller.
I think
that's what I was trying to get at. It does look lovely, though. I've got to say that.
Yeah,
it does look nice. I like it. I like it a lot. And at that price, I think that's quite reasonable.
Yeah. Batman versus.
Shows you how desensitized I've been to these fucking price hikes when I say that a fucking 1/6 scale diorama at 650 is worth the money. I should be taken outside and beaten with a fucking stick.
So it's 22 inches tall.
The Hulk maquette Wolverine thing's fucking massive.
It is 1/6.
Massive.
It is 1/6.
Yeah. Okay. I do like this though. Classic fight. You know,
those bats going through as well.
Yeah, it's nice. It is nice. It's got a lot of it's very dynamic. I dig it. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, the problem with the Iron Studio stuff is I'm not convinced that they deliver on all their pieces for their price point. This is actually well priced, but normally some of their stuff is crazy priced and they just don't deliver on it.
Yeah, I think you're right. happen to agree with you.
Right then, this is printed Weapon X. So
Sweet.
I've got this on pre-order.
Can't wait to see this. This I can't wait to see.
It's gonna be big.
I didn't get this. I've still got a soft spot for the original Wolverine, but I'll wait. You know, if any others come out.
Hmm.
And this is not DTOF ready.
Yeah, this ain't going to DTOF. This might even struggle to go to
That's
best.
not happening now.
No. All right. And this is the Connecticut's Ryu. I'm not really a fan of this head at all. And then they've got the other head there, which
that's better.
reminds me more of Fei Long in the fucking manga. I think they're actually. Huh?
That's better. That's nice. The second head's much nicer.
This one looks a bit.
Nah.
I think they are. They're working. They're looking at the feedback and they are working on it.
Yeah, well, this is the point in it. You put it out there, see what people say, and then see what you can do.
And then the M Bison, so they're still going with the arm outlook. This is the hovering
Didn't
M
listen
Bison.
to me. Damn it!
No one listens.
Sadly, that's true.
Oh yeah, random picture.
Hey!
Yeah, that was meant to be at the beginning. Remind us about Venom. I like the picture Gary sent today. Actually, there's a picture of us in the ice cream place.
Yeah, me and you. It's nice.
Yeah. This is Dante, so this is from HMO, and this is in the factory.
Looking good.
Yeah.
Looking very good. Another pre-order we have. Can't wait for that. Is that Sif?
Then this is the Sif. So this guy to get printed.
Jesus.
This is supposed to figure Sif from Dark Souls.
Fucking hell, that was crazy that. I love wolves as well. I'd love to have one of them. Put it up on my top of my detail, looking over. Take the sword out. I don't want the sword. Fuck the sword out of his mouth. Just like a big, wolf.
There you go.
It's wicked. Crazy, man. All one piece, that wolf and all.
Yeah, apart from the bottom jaw and the tail.
So is it?
Bottom jaw.
Oh yeah.
And then you got.
So you obviously can have it in a few different poses, then, isn't it?
No, because you have him with and without the sword, I think, and I think that the sword is attached to the bottom jaw.
Clever.
Look at that. All the creases. I like what they do with the creases on the nose. Yeah, this is how a wolf should be fucking done. And then that Prime 1 wolf was fucked. Timber was fucked. Yeah.
Did they change that though? Ain't they changing that?
They are going to change it. They fucking need to change it because that was horrible.
Some fucking gummy bear fucking wolf.
I don't know what it was.
Dashing and daring, courageous and caring.
So this is a She-Hulk based on the J. Scott Campbell art. This is by Francis. Was that Quintero?
Or Coppola?
Yeah.
No.
Quintero. Even.
Yeah, Quintero. Yeah, it's down the bottom.
Yeah, I noticed that afterwards, but I was trying to remember it. So Quintero.
I like the double gun pose, man. I'm digging that.
Yeah, there you go.
I look with the old on a tiptoe and all.
Yeah. Hot. And this is the XM Studios Samurai Joker.
It's busy, that, isn't it?
Yeah, very busy base. I did make some suggestions, and then I got told I was an idiot.
Well, I've got to be honest with you. That's printed, isn't it?
I think I was printed.
Yeah, it's too busy.
I made a suggestion that they should have had the suit on the floor and maybe a sword in the suit, and then I was told I was stupid and how disrespectful that was towards Japanese people. So that idea wasn't.
Well, that's probably correct, but why not just lose the whole fucking armor thing altogether and lose part of that base. Just lose a bit of it. You know, there's a lot going on in there. You know, I'm sure that they'll make it look fucking like very nice, but for me, it's going to be monstrously big and quite distracting.
A bit too square as well. So then you've got the one of him holding a lump of wood, and you got him with his sort of jacket over his shoulders.
Yeah.
Got a samurai sword in his hand, and then got him there with a gun and a lump of wood.
Yeah. I'm guessing you can just mix and match all of those things, can't you?
Of course. I mean, like it's going to be like the Batman, where on the Batman you had you know, over 600 poses apparently, and oh sorry, yeah. So this is a 3D render. Sorry, I thought that I thought that one was printed, but no, it's 3D render. Sorry, Mr. Carlissimo.
I would lose a lot of that.
Yeah,
I've got to say that. Just personally, I just would. I mean, the work that they do speaks for itself. It just doesn't need to be that busy in such a cramped space.
Richard Melvin says it looks like the bit where Tom Cruise goes insane in Last Samurai.
What do you mean goes insane? Where does he go insane?
I don't know. Doesn't he go insane in Last Samurai? I assume.
No.
Well, that's what. Now blame Richard.
Don't speak ill, man, of Last Samurai. That film's the shit.
Oh, you also got a clean body as well, then.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay, so you're going to get some torsos as well.
Well, that's a great
so after the Last Samurai.
All right. Yeah, that's cool.
I don't know that.
So you get the Yakuza. You get the Yakuza one.
Yeah,
it's cool, man.
There's more pictures of this.
I really like that scratched mask, man.
It's cool. That's why he put it as a profile. That's his profile.
I really love that, man. That is like fucking next level stuff. I think that was wicked.
Yeah, that's right.
Really like that.
They can't put his feet over the armor because it's disrespectful. I said they should have had the armor knocked on the floor, him standing on it with a sword in it, and they said that there was no way they could do that.
Yeah, but when you start getting it, I mean, you're talking about the Joker here, for Christ's sake. When does he ever fucking care about any of that?
Yeah, but
you're conflicting ideologies before you even start.
Yeah, the muscles are really good there, and the elbow. Yeah, look at the fucking detail.
I'm digging this. But like I say, you want something like this, you know, next to something where you know. So it's hard because I know Cable's 6'8", so putting him next to it just shows how big the Wolverine is. What's her name? What's her name in that thing?
What's that?
Catherine. Is it Catherine? Catherine.
We got Philip Fox saying that looks like Elvis.
Yeah, very superstitious, man.
What are you talking about, Catherine?
Oh, that's from Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, okay.
You showed me his bloody face. I was going, Catherine. Catherine.
No, more like that one, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, fuck it.
Yeah.
Nice
really like. I'm digging it
as well.
Yeah, I am digging this. I got to say, I like it.
And you got some another angle there. Quite a lot of pictures of this one then.
Well, clearly, this is where our 357 photos went.
This is back to the Danny Hines. Yeah, this is painted by James Desai this time. This is the Danny Hines Joker. Wolverine. So yeah. This is the one James Desai painted. So this one is obviously going to look fucking the shit.
This one will look fucking crazy then. This you already to buy the boots. You can already tell you got problems, can't you?
Yeah, I look at the sword as well. James Tissot's painting is just on another level.
It's a different planet. Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, there's that other head. You know, the one you thought was for the PF.
Yeah. Yeah. Just got a similar expression.
Yeah,
The
the
one
really
that I
nice
saw
texture. Texture is really nice on the
it's beautiful. It's
trousers.
going to be a beautiful piece. It's a very nice looking piece. There's no question about it. It just, like I say, it stems down to, you know, whether you want a busted up person, and I just have an issue with them being beaten. I like them looking like they're winning.
Yeah. We got Magneto. So this is by essentially by Franco Carlissimo. So you got all the stuff going on there. So you got the guns, you got the X-Men sort of base to the back, got Wolverine bones, you got quite a lot going on actually. You got Sentinel hand. Oops, shit.
Wolverine skeleton there with the things coming up near like his dog tags and everything.
Yeah.
You got Professor X's wheelchair. You know, you got guns all over the back wall.
What do you think of that?
Well, listen, you know, like I said, my thing is, I like Easter egg teasers. I like story, but I like it when it's subtle. This is very much slap you in the face with a fucking X-Men book. You know, I'd just lose a few elements of it. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd probably just tone it down a little bit. I mean, maybe even just lose a Sentinel hand. It's been done to death. Fuck that. It's done. Like, leave that. Maybe just make more of the ground the part of it and have the X base as normal. And just, do you know what I mean? Maybe put like fucking Cyclops' visor down there, you know, and a couple of other bits and pieces like scattered around the base, and just have it where he's basically just pinned the X-Men carcasses or leftover things all around his base.
Yeah.
I don't know if the back of it and the hand is all completely necessary. Some people like all that, you know what I mean? Some people go to a restaurant, order a starter, a main, and a dessert, and they want it all at once. I like to take my time and enjoy each fucking meal as it comes. I just think this is a little bit busy for me.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
Yeah, I mean, I think if you kind of took out, so if you maybe had the option to put things on or take them out, you'd probably be better there. I'm just trying to look. I do like the Wolverine sort of bones.
Yeah, that's really nice, and the wheelchair's a great touch.
Yeah.
Cyclops visor, Beast's arm guard. You know, maybe who else is there? Who's like the original Jean Grey? What can we put of hers? Maybe her fucking little thing she wears on her head. You know what I mean? I'd have her underwear, but that's just going what fucking do.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? I take the original members.
Stuff, really. You could probably have
so
that.
I'll put some Colossus.
Sorry?
Colossus.
Yeah, I mean, it's
A bit of him.
It's just the big base at the back. I don't know. You could probably have him on the central arm, but then I guess you would need the back base to hold everything up.
Yeah, exactly, and that's where you're pinning the guns and the body and all that shit to. They're all going to be pinned into that, so it's all structurally thought out, which is the right way to do it. Personally, if you lose the hand and change it to like a bit of rubble,
yeah,
maybe have him, or maybe even change the hand to like fucking Colossus's body, have him hovering over Colossus's body, something like that. You know, there's lots of options. I think the X-Men thing with the Sentinel stuff has been sort of done to death, and you want to remove yourself away from the XM one as much as possible, I think.
Yeah.
You don't want Magneto and the hand of another Sentinel. People have done it. They done it, and then, you know, Iron Studios did a bit of it, and you know what I mean? Everyone sort of tried to have a bit of it now.
Yeah. Well, I don't think the Sentinel bases are going to stop anytime soon. I think there'll still be more Sentinel bases coming out. With other statues, because they're going to be bringing out loads of XM are going to be bringing out loads of X-Men pieces. Okay.
It's 3 now. 4 now. It's a long one. How many are we nearly done?
Yeah, chill. So that's from the side angle. as you kind of make out more where they kind of go.
What?
I just think with the with the Wolverine, maybe you could even lay this X base on the base. Have this back as the base rather than having the
Maybe.
actual
I really
hand.
like the texturing on the. I really like the texturing on the Magneto though.
Yeah,
Texturing looks nice.
there's
There's a
different
lot of
head as
nice
well.
things. Like the screaming head. That's cool.
All right, and then there's the helmet head. So he's got the mouth closed, mouth open, helmet head.
Helmet head.
It's close up there as
They
well.
definitely haven't made the helmet look small. They've done the helmet really well there.
Yeah.
May actually sit on his head over top. Not sure.
It does look like that, doesn't it? I don't think it does, but it does look like that. Yeah, it just looks like you could take it off and put it on, but I very much doubt
I'll
it.
put it on. I doubt it, but that's nice. That means they've made it look a bit more realistic. That's good.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, it's like when something a 2D image and they show a picture of Magneto with his helmet on and the Magneto with his helmet off. His head's the same fucking size, which is not possible.
And this is interesting actually. This is the Iron Studios 1/3 Batman, and they've redone it. So they had the blue one originally. Now they've redone it black, and they've sort of recolored it all in.
Okay. Sneaky.
Yeah.
Then people pay a lot of money for this, like a ludicrous amount of money.
Well, I mean, you have to look at like Prime One. I mean, they're making variants left, right, and center, and it's just like, well, there's a whole nother chat about killing collectability by constantly releasing more and more, and
The same sculpts.
yeah. So that's that, and he's actually got the kryptonite ring on there as well.
I thought it was the lantern ring, but yeah, you're probably right. It's maybe the kryptonite ring.
I'd say kryptonite ring.
Yeah, well, let's go with that.
So I mean, it's hard to get excited about it. Then you've got the Kingpin. These are the chess pieces for the Kingpin. You got the Venom, you got the Green Goblin, you got the Electro.
Yeah, very nice.
That was in the wrong order. It's quite funny because this Kingpin box it's actually still quite big, 70, but it's 23 kilos.
Gross weight. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's very reasonable.
Yeah, for
the size of the box. Yeah. Very reasonable.
So you got the pieces there as well. Sandman, Craven, and who's on the front? Is that Bullseye?
Yeah. Bullseye, Sandman, Craven.
You got the Kingpin there.
And it's quite cool, really, because they've done the Craven and they've done the Sandman the same sort of pose that their statues are.
Yeah.
It's a nice little touch. Oh, this is this is nice. Oh, in fact, they've done it with poor Spider-Man. Look.
Spider-Man's fucked.
Nah, he overcomes them odds, doesn't he, old boy?
You get them all in the pieces like that. And Kingpin actually, the way he is like this, you can sit those in his hand.
I love it, man. I think it's a really nice touch. Very, very clever. I just love the concept of it, really. Not too sure. I have to say, I really want to see this in hand because I want to see what the texture on the suit is like. Just the same as I want to see the lizard on how much you've done the deal. I want to see
Lizard.
I want to see if it's soft or not.
Right. And this is Sideshow had a live chat the other day. We're talking about, so David Igo and Susan were going over some pieces.
Oh.
So you've got here the Iron Studios Vader, and you've got the Black Canary. Also in the background, you have Bane as well. And also you have, so you got Bane there. Look how small Killer Croc is.
Oh, shit, yeah. Yeah.
Killer Croc looks tiny.
Hey, baby. Uh-oh. No. Where are you trying to go? Come in. No, don't go that way. Come that way. Good boy. No, you can't sit there. You can't sit there. You have to go that way. Go that way. Good boy. Love you. It's such a fucking dog. Well, now the dog just took my fucking seat.
And then here you got the so you got the 1/5 Nightmare Batman. You can see a bit more of the base there as well.
Yes, that looks really nice.
It does look very nice. And then in the background as well, you got the Iron Studios Suicide Squad Harley.
Why do you say Iron Studios?
That's Iron Studios, isn't it?
Where?
In the background there.
Why would that be Iron Studios? Isn't that the new? Isn't that a tease of the PF that they're going to be releasing?
No, because it looks small. That's a quarter scale piece there. That's like a 5th or 6th scale. It's from.
I don't think that is.
Someone told me that is. Yeah,
dude, look at that piece again. Look at that piece again and tell me next minute.
And then here's the Vader again for another angle. That's the same picture. There you go. There's a close up of that. I do really like that.
I like it and all.
And
different, but I like it.
So that's oh God, I mean, there you go.
You think that's is that an Iron Studio?
Someone told me it was Iron Studios. Am I wrong?
Why would Sideshow be showing Iron Studio stuff on their wall?
Why? Because they distribute them, don't they?
But is this a released piece? Because I thought that this looked like a hint to a new premium format that they were going to be doing. I mean, you look at that Harley next to that armored Batman, and I don't think that looks like a different scale. I think that looks like a woman compared to a fucking big ass Batman.
Yeah, small. Oh no! Apparently, I'm being. Oh, okay. It is Sideshow, and but then people are saying it does look like a smaller scale.
I don't know. I mean, we'll wait and see. I'm not sure if I agree that is as small as people think. If you look at the Batman, the base of Batman is at least an inch taller than hers. And if you look, she's a woman. She's a little woman, Harley. She's not meant to be a physically imposing piece. I disagree. I think that is a quarter scale piece. I think that could be a quarter scale piece. Looks like a PF to me. I don't see why they would be teasing that with all their DC line out and about. It looks awfully intentional. Like they've got Batman, Bane, the fucking Killer Croc, everything in the background looking like that. The Joker bust.
Yeah, no, it is Sideshow. I was wrong. Get over it, for fuck's sake.
You're welcome.
Then Vader looks nice. I'm surprised Gary don't pick it up.
I really like it as well. I think it looks really nice too.
Well, the one we saw the other week, I mean, the head was just fucking cheap as fuck.
Yeah.
The head was so bad.
The more recent PF.
This is the in-hand pictures of the Miller Batman. So
looks like it come out really well, doesn't it?
Looks like it come out very well, yeah. It looks really nice.
This does look nice.
Someone measured it, so this is Kelvin. So it's 53 wide centimeters. What the fuck? So that's length. That's width. Yeah. So he's done this. So that is width. Length is width. So 53 wide.
Across.
He's then done width. So that's 39 deep.
Yeah.
And then it's 83 high.
Yeah, that's big, man.
Oh, yes, third scale.
So, fucking hell, it's big.
Yeah.
Looks great, though. Looks really nice. Great texture and great paint.
Yeah.
Looks really nice. It really does. This is what I want to be seeing, not fucking pictures of scuffed, broken, damaged shit.
Well, what they've done as well is they basically then released a blue bust for it.
I bet that's right. I bet that's pickled your fucking onions out of there.
Well, it's quite annoying because I was like waiting for a blue version and then they released the bust and I was a bit like, damn it. The time I wanted to release the variant.
Get the bust and you'll be able to get one of these. You'll be able to get hold of one if you want one.
Yeah, one day.
I think you've learned your lesson from 1/3 scale though, dude. I think you tried that. It didn't work.
Yeah.
You tried it. It didn't work for you.
Then we got the XM Namor. So,
yeah, I've been super impressed by it as well.
The box, the book. And this is these are Randy Gale's pictures. So then you got him next to the old Captain America.
The version 1, yeah.
And oh, hello, sorry, slipped in with the Bebop Rocksteady from Prime 1 there. Okay, so we're skipping all over the place here. Then you got the this is the blue variant that they've just released, where you take out the actual busts, get 2 heads.
Sweet.
More damage. So I've got these in there twice. Just us fucking around. These are Matrix Studios Alien Queen. So this thing is massive.
I really like the look of this. The packaging on this looked a bit special as well.
Oh yeah, it did.
It like come out really well.
Yeah, very well.
Fucking hell, this is a jumble sale, isn't it?
Yeah, these images were listed. They come up as received. So these are ones. They come up in a bit of funny order. And this is the
hey, that's me.
Yeah, so this is Prime 1 Robin in hand, and you got the Two-Face at the back. This looks pretty good as well.
See, I really like the Robin, but I've got to be honest, man, I'm not feeling that Two-Face at all.
Yeah.
Seen a couple of reviews on that, man. I ain't even been able to leave a comment because I haven't really got much nice to say. And that's kind of, I don't like that. You know, if I haven't got nothing, my granddad said to me, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say fucking nothing. So, you know, if I watch a review and then I decide not to post a comment on it, it's usually because I'm just like, wow. I mean, I saw the review, Prime Collector had the review, like the unboxing of that Harley, and that looked fucking unbelievable. That looked like one of the best 1/3 scale pieces I've ever seen. I really was super impressed with the whole thing. And then it's funny because like a week later, I started seeing the Two-Face unboxes, and I looked at the video, and I just did not dig it at all. I just really didn't. Especially the suit, I just thought it looked awful. The texture and everything looked horrible on it. I wasn't impressed at all. So, I mean, Robin looks great, and Harley looks fucking great, but I'm really not feeling that Two-Face at all.
Yeah, Harley looks really nice. So there's Robin. These are just some progress for Sagat. Sagat. From Pop Culture Shock. So this is 1/3. These are older ones, which
massive
because we missed a week.
Massive.
That was to remind me who the artist was for the Apocalypse. So that's sold out anyway. So there is going to be a wait list. So get on there. This is Victor Estrada, and this is the Thundercats character.
I really like this. I sent this to you. I really like this picture. I thought it was wicked.
And then you got
they really did a good job there.
This is Mr. Sinister on the throne.
Okay, who's this by?
Oh fuck, he's going to come back in a minute. Sorry. These are the approved heads afterwards for the Hot Toys for Spider-Man. It's fucking ridiculous. Look at that.
It's crazy times, man.
Then the Mr. Sinister look. Yeah, so he's
Cerebro.
He's holding Cerebro, and then you got the Wolverine on the left. You've got the Magneto under his head, under his leg, and then you got the. That looks like the Age of Apocalypse Cyclops, is it? Or that might even be 2099.
Yeah, that's strange, but yeah, it's like a futuristic Cyclops, isn't it?
Yeah. So you got that there, and then Tom Holland's back. There you go. So you got the different hands.
I like that. That I like a lot. That is a different head and a different hand, and that is the bollocks. That I like.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like the Cerebro in the hand and the smiling, the overly gaudy face. That I really like. The contemplation. That's Mr. Sinister to me.
Yeah.
The man who's thinking. He's scheming. Love it. Really like that a lot. That's nice. His big fuck off cape, man. That cape's a fucking. I remember trying to get hold of a Bowen Designs one without a broken cape. It's like trying to find.
Oh yeah, they were fucked. Sorry, there's more of the XM Kingpin here as well. So
some nice touches, isn't it? Pinky ring gold watch, one of the old boys.
Yeah, well, they changed the color of the top of his cane because I'm pretty sure it was like a ruby before.
Yeah.
You got him holding Dr. Octopus. There you go, Spider-Man, Daredevil, Elektra.
Very nice. Again, all in the poses that their actual quarter scale statues take.
And then you got the yes, these are back onto Randy Girl's Namor.
It's crazy that looks.
The texturing's really nice.
It's fucking madness. Looks cool, man. Really does. I'm glad that they've done like a big effort with this character because this is one of the old boys. This is one of this is one of the founding fathers of the Avengers. So it's nice to see. Now this is as classic as Iron Man. People don't really realise that. You know.
Well, this is one of the original.
I really am digging. I think definitely the face looks great.
Jesus,
that's wicked, man. You know you want to slap someone on the head with that. Love to know how them wings go in the foot. Just as it is. Because that
they're just going to go in. They're just going to clip in. You can see.
Yeah, thank God. I was going to say, man, because that's like Jesus.
Red Skull is going to go up for pre-order on the 28th. So pre-order a couple of days' time. What's date today? 22nd.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's in a week.
23rd. Let's go. There you go. That's it. That is everything we have.
Oh, good. News done. Go to bed. I'm fucked. Well, I need to have a nice cold shower and get my ass to bed, man.
Yeah, I mean, I need to do the same because it's really hot. Do you know what I've been doing? Is I've got a fan going next to my bed, and I've been doing the the old the pikey fucking aircon where you put the ice boxes in front of your fucking fan. Do you know about that? So you get like the picnic ice packs.
Yeah.
You get like the blue ice packs you put in a bag when you have a picnic. Yeah. You put it in front. You put it in front of the fan, and it blows cold air.
You called that a pikey aircon. That's the best thing I've heard today. That was worth me doing the 3-hour chat just to hear you say that. That was fucking absolute cinematic gold. I've been doing the pikey aircon. Put an ice block of a fan for cold AC.
Well, there's no point actually buying fucking aircon here when you're only going to use it for like 2 days of the year, yeah. And then you're going to put it in a loft, and by the time you use it next year, it's going to be fucked. All right. Oh, yeah, there you go. Look, Richard. There's Richard's the lights he got me. So he sent me across the lights, which I'm going to put in the cabinet over there. So I could actually pick up the camera, can't I? And kind of show, because I've got the Venom like that. He goes quite nicely with the back in black.
Yeah, it looks great.
So you got that there. And then some things just don't really go very well. I don't know what happened there. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny shit.
All right. So, okay. So what we'll do then is we'll do the usual. So we'll finish up there. Thanks for sticking with us, guys. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and share. You got any messages, George?
Just mad love, man. Be lucky.
Mad love.
Stay safe. You know what I mean? Look after each other. Even if you disagree on pieces, don't disagree with people. All
right, don't go on too much. I've got to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, so fucking hurry up here. All right.
Peace.
Bye-bye.